Halloween is a time when the ordinary transforms into something enchanting. A balloon arch captures that spirit perfectly, acting as both a centerpiece and a gateway into celebration. It frames entrances, defines spaces, and sets the mood for everything that follows. With just the right balance of form and imagination, the balloon arch becomes more than decoration. It becomes part of the story. A balloon arch is not simply about its structure, but about the emotions it evokes. When placed at the entrance, it creates a sense of anticipation and excitement, drawing people into the celebration before they even step inside. The colors and tones chosen for the arch weave together to set the stage, leaning either toward playful whimsy or mysterious elegance depending on the mood of the gathering. The way balloons curve and cluster affects how the energy of the space feels, while light and shadow dance across their surface to enhance atmosphere. Even before guests experience the event itself, the arch whispers of what awaits, signaling that something special is about to unfold. This power to shape mood is what makes the arch so magical, turning an ordinary entrance into an experience filled with possibility and wonder. If these Halloween balloon arch ideas inspired you, don't forget to like this video and share it with friends who love festive party decor. The beauty of a balloon arch lies in how adaptable it can be to its surroundings. Outdoors, it can greet visitors like a glowing portal into another world, setting the scene before they enter. Indoors, it frames a room with style, guiding the eye toward the heart of the celebration. An arch can mark a doorway, turning a simple threshold into a dramatic passage, or it can serve as the perfect backdrop for photographs, creating shared memories that will last beyond the event. Small gatherings gain intimacy when the arch is modest and close, while larger events benefit from its grandeur and scale. The arch adjusts to both casual and formal settings, integrating itself seamlessly into the environment without ever feeling forced. Wherever it is placed, it carries its charm with ease, always enhancing the space and never seeming out of place. Would you go for spooky, black and orange, colorful fun, or a glamorous Halloween arch? Tell me your favorite style in the comments below. The design of a balloon arch thrives on rhythm, harmony, and flow. The variation of balloon sizes creates depth, with larger pieces providing stability and smaller ones adding texture and detail. The curves may be smooth and subtle, offering elegance, or they may be bold and playful, bringing energy to the space. Patterns in spacing and arrangement guide the eye naturally along the arch, ensuring it feels alive and dynamic rather than static. Balance prevents it from appearing too heavy on one side or too empty on the other, while subtle asymmetry can introduce a sense of personality and intrigue. This balance between order and play keeps the arch engaging, captivating anyone who passes through it. It is not just an object but a visual movement, a flow of form and color that energizes the space and enhances the atmosphere without overwhelming it. For more creative and festive Halloween decorating ideas, make sure to subscribe and join us for even more inspiration. A balloon arch is more than just a structure. It is a seasonal expression of joy and imagination. It embodies the playful transformation that defines Halloween, standing as both a marker of tradition and a canvas for creativity. The sweeping curve of the arch suggests mystery and wonder, while its tones and textures remind us of the season's unique atmosphere. In its presence, the familiar is reimagined and everyday spaces take on a celebratory spirit. Each arch is unique, carrying with it the personality of the gathering it was made for. It speaks silently, conveying festivity through design rather than words, and inviting people to share in its energy. Most of all, it reminds us why we gather to celebrate, to embrace the season, to share joy with others, and to create memories that linger long after the night is over. One of the strongest qualities of a balloon arch is its ability to command attention. Wherever it is placed, it naturally draws the eye and becomes the centerpiece of the scene. It can highlight an entrance, frame a stage, or emphasize a gathering space. Guests are instinctively pulled toward it, whether to pass beneath it, stand beside it, or capture it in photos. By focusing attention, it helps organize the flow of the event, giving people a sense of where the celebration begins. The arch functions almost like a visual anchor, tying together different elements of the space. Without it, the area might feel scattered or disconnected, but with it, the whole room feels unified and alive. This power to create a focal point ensures that the balloon arch is never overlooked and always remembered. More than decoration, a balloon arch invites interaction. Guests are naturally drawn to walk through it, pose beside it, or gather around it. It shapes movement within the celebration, encouraging people to explore and engage. The simple act of passing under the arch feels like stepping into another world, creating a sense of transition and excitement. Children see it as a playful gateway, while adults appreciate it as a beautiful frame for their memories. Its design becomes part of the experience rather than something observed from a distance. The arch transforms from a static object into a living part of the event, blending seamlessly into the flow of activities. This sense of interaction makes it more than a backdrop. It becomes an essential part of the celebration's energy. A balloon arch lingers in memory long after the night has ended. Guests often recall the way it set the tone, the feeling it inspired, and the way it became part of the celebration's identity. Photographs capture it as a permanent backdrop, preserving its presence for years to come. Its simple yet striking form ensures it stands out in people's minds, even when surrounded by other decorations. Because it frames entrances, stages, or gathering spots, it is woven into the key moments of the event. More than just balloons, it becomes part of the story guests carry with them. That ability to leave a lasting impression is what makes the balloon arch so much more than decoration. It becomes a symbol of the occasion itself. Want more party-perfect ideas? Check out our full Halloween playlist linked below. It's packed with decorating tips and DIY fun. In the end, a balloon arch does more than decorate. It frames experience. It is a passageway that signals the beginning of fun, the height of imagination, and the warmth of togetherness. By blending form, flow, and feeling, it becomes a timeless emblem of celebration, ensuring that every Halloween gathering begins with wonder. The arch also symbolizes transition, moving from the ordinary world into one filled with mystery and play. It marks a boundary between daily life and the magic of the season. Guests feel its presence as they cross beneath it, carrying with them a sense of anticipation. Its lasting impression extends beyond the moment, as it lingers in photographs, conversations, and memories. Long after the event has ended, the image of the arch remains tied to the joy of celebration. In this way, it becomes more than a decorative piece. It becomes part of the story itself. Beyond the celebration itself, the arch becomes a symbol of creativity and expression. It reminds us that design can be both simple and extraordinary at the same time. Even as the night ends, its presence lingers in memory and photographs. It carries with it the atmosphere of the season and the joy of gathering. Every glance at it recalls laughter, imagination, and shared experiences. In this way, the balloon arch lives on, far beyond the night it was made for.